The Tribal Interpretation Center, located within the campus of the Ecotourism Center of Jhargram in the Jhargram town of West Bengal, is an outstanding museum created by the state government with a focus on rich tribal art and culture. The Tribal Interpretation Center is located inside the Sal forest and is about 1 kilometer from the Jhargram town and is on the way to the Jhargram Royal Palace. This interpretation center is an excellent representation of the local tribal life, their culture, tradition and heritage for the visitors to understand and appreciate the values of tribal life that enriches the national heritage of India. Often we grow up without getting an idea about how rich the tribal life and culture is in and around us. Often we do not have much idea about how the tribal culture and history has established itself over hundreds and thousands of years in primeval forest and how distinct and unique and rich these cultural traditions are. The West Bengal government must be credited for building a state-of-the-art museum as the Tribal Interpretation Center in Jhargram. The center is free to all the tourists who are interested in tribal life, in visiting and enterprising and encouraging and understanding the importance of tribal life. And there is an outstanding collection of tribal history of the entire region represented within the museum. The famous Santhal rebellion or the tribal rebellion during the British colonial period has been captured through various posters in a painstaking process, going step by step from the introduction to the peak of the war and finally to the dissolution and how the tribals communities were treated by the British at that particular point of time. The Tribal Interpretation Center not only has unique models of various tribal life and cultural aspects, but it also provides their daily use instruments, war tools, dresses, costumes, as well as musical instrument and also the religious aspects of tribal culture very well depicted within the four walls of the small museum. It has nicely captured the history of the region together with the unique tradition of the tribal communities of the Jungle Mahal region representing the West Midnapur, Jhargram, Purulia, Bankura and parts of Birbhum, very beautifully reconstructed and collected. One gets an ambience of the tribal culture with tribal music playing in the background while tribal used materials, their basketries, their crafts, their handicrafts and their cultural and traditional aspects being spread out in front of the eyes of the tourist. It is truly a very unique cultural experience and a must-visit center for anyone coming to visit Jhargram. Shoykot Kumar Basu, Bureau Report, Kalinga, Chronicle TV.